to the second part of this class, the mindset mastery class. We are going to be going over a very, very important topic. In fact, in this topic, guys, if you do not know how to utilize these tips that I'm going to be sharing with you, or how to develop on these tips, this mindset I'll be sharing with you, you are going to be stuck, all right? Even as a bridal hairstylist. So it is very important that you get your notebook, you get your pen, and you take down, very important values that you get from this class today. Okay, I'm briefly going to be discussing about the growth mindset and the fixed mindset. All right. Obviously, as a business owner, as somebody who is starting up, you actually want your brand to grow. Okay, but there are some certain things that you have to take note of and you have to practice, because if I tell you everything and you don't practice any of them, you're not going to get any result. So there are certain things you have to do and you have to practice for you to actually get the kind of results that you want. So what actually is a growth mindset? What is a growth mindset? Okay, a growth mindset simply means that you are open to development. That is, your skill can actually be developed upon. That is what a growth mindset is. Anything to make you get better means that you have a growth mindset. Whereas a fixed mindset believes that what I'm doing right now is enough. What I'm doing right now is simply because of my talent, is simply because of the ability, so I should just keep it the way it is. So you are not eager to develop on your talent, you're not eager to take it to the next level. This simply means that you have a fixed mindset. So the way you know how to do this thing, you are a brother hairstylist, the way you know how to wrap a bond is the only way you would wrap a bond. You're not going to develop on, you're not going to seek out a shorter way, a better way to achieve a better result. Now, what are the tips that would help you become one of the top bridal hairstylists in your location? What are the 10 tips to help you become one of the top bridal hairstylists? Number 1, do not be concerned with what others have. Okay, you're just starting out. You don't have any business with what this particular hairstylist is doing or what this other particular hairstylist is doing. Your only concern should be, what are they doing that can actually help me grow in my business? But if you're looking at it from the mindset that you're in a competition with them, then you are wrong. Okay, now envy is one of the reasons why a lot of persons are actually stuck in one position. You're looking at a particular person, he's getting a lot of clients, instead of you to ask, how do you do it? How do you get all these clients? Really, I'm struggling here. I need you to teach me. I need you to help me learn. Okay, so if you're not able to approach them or they're unapproachable, you mind your business and you find out, and however you can actually learn how they're able to attract a lot of clients to their business. Okay, so you do not want to be concerned with what others have. You have 2 clients, you have 3 clients, you have 4 clients. Good, be content, but it doesn't mean that you should be be comfortable with the number of clients you have. There's always room for improvement. But my point is, do not focus on other people that it makes you stuck in the particular position that you are. I hope everybody's understanding what I'm saying. Okay, now the second one is, do not focus on your failures. Boy, you're going to fail a lot of time. You're going to style some hairs and you'll be wondering, what exactly did I do here? How is this still looking so terrible? Why is it not coming out this way? I have been in that position, especially as when I was starting up my journey in the bridal hairstyling business. My oh my, there are sometimes I was in my head it's going to turn out well, but what I am seeing with my eyes is totally different from the picture I have in my head. But you are not going to beat yourself. Okay, it's okay to feel down, but do not beat yourself and do not stay in that feeling. Always look out for, how can I get better? How can I get better? You're going to focus on learning from your mistake. Okay, I did it this way, that's why it came out this way. How do I do it better so that I can, it becomes better. I can get faster, all right? So the fact that you messed up in a bridal job appointment should not discourage you or make you not put out your business out there for people to see you. Move on, okay? Move on and learn. And that's why having an upgrade class or going for an upgrade class can cannot be underrated. If you haven't even learned this skill, right, I would encourage you to learn this skill. Look out for ways you can actually learn this skill, get better. If you are at level 1, look out for how you can get to level 2. That is the only way you can implement not focusing on your failures. If not, I don't know what else to say. Now, the next thing is do what you love. This question is very, very important. A lot of you here, I hope you're not in this class for the sake of 1, it's free, 2, you just want to see if this will work for you. I'm sorry, it might not get the kind of results you're looking for. You have to discover purpose in what you're doing. Look at me, I'm a bridal hairstylist, but what exactly am I doing? I'm trying to impact the lives of people I haven't even met before or I do not know. Okay, so I'm using the knowledge of what I've accumulated over years, my experience over the years, to actually try to pour into people. And why am I able to do that even for free? Is because of the love I have for what I am doing. So the question I'm going to ask you right now is, do you actually love this business, bridal hairstyling business? Do you love it? Are you willing to pay for classes to help you improve? Are you willing to travel? You have a hairstylist that is in a different location from you. Are you willing to travel down to meet this person, book an appointment with this person so that she can teach you, she can impact in you what you don't know and what she knows, okay? So these are proof to show that you actually love what you're doing. Are you willing to do things to strategize on how to push your business further, even though you're not getting the kind of results you want, right? Now, the fourth thing is don't focus on money. Don't focus on money. Okay, I'm actually rushing, so I don't spend so much time on this particular part of the class. Don't focus on money, guys. Don't focus on, but the money will come. Focus on mastering the skill. You will never be truly satisfied if you focus on just money, and you will eventually lose customers. I gave you an example of one of my clients that I did a job for, and trust me, everything was good. Like, the whole shoot came out well. Everything was so good. But the next day, she just had a complaint and blah, blah, blah. I couldn't even wrap my head over what she was even saying. But, I chose not to focus on the money. I chose not to write off whatever she was complaining of just like that, simply because she had paid me. I could have just blocked her or not even respond to her, like let her just cry wherever she is. That's not my business, right? But that was not my focus. I had to make sure that I satisfied her based on her complaint and prove to her that I'm not here because of the money. Yes, I want to make money actually, but that's not my primary focus, okay? My focus is satisfying my clients, and if you're not satisfied, I will go out of my way to actually satisfy you, which is what I did. So you have to care about creating value for your client. Focus on creating value instead of money, and trust me, the money will come to you. Now, the fifth thing is achieving your outcomes quickly. The fifth thing is achieving your outcomes quickly. So personally, guys, I'm a sucker for perfection, especially when it comes to my job as a bridal hairstylist. I can take my time to do something, but I've realized that in as much as I enjoy what I am doing, I want it to be perfect. I want it to be like this. I am also killing my time, all right, and the time of my client. So I am learning how not to just focus on me perfecting every single appointment that I have, but instead, I am going to do my job so well and at the same time not kill time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So instead of me spending so much hours creating that perfection, and I'm going to walk through it as fast as I can, while still delivering value, while still giving value to my client, but at the same time spending less time doing that. So I've been creating strategies that will help me achieve that, but at the same time I am still giving value, I'm still giving results. Okay, so you have to fail fast. Do not waste time. Fail fast. Go through that process. Go do that styling fast. Fail fast. If it does not come out well, fail fast. You have more time to even do correction than you spending so much hours doing a particular thing. Okay, and it's in fact it's said that being first is better than being perfect but last. So you want to be that person that's she's fast, she's fast, right? the first thing people will remember is how fast you are. Before they will even remember, okay, was this thing even perfect? Then imagine when you can combine good results with fast, for being fast. That is just on a level on its own. So develop your skill and services as quickly as better, and as long as they align with your client's needs, you'll get the maximum result. Now the sixth thing is be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what you have. You haven't started this bridal hairstyling business yet. Be grateful for that. Be grateful for the fact that you are about to start this journey, because there's some people, 2024 has not even started for them. Like, they don't even know what they want to do. But you're here in this class, you're choosing to become a bridal hairstylist. That means you are one step ahead from where you once were. Okay? If you're already a bridal hairstylist, be grateful for the fact that you've already started the journey. You're not yet where you want to be, but just be grateful for the level you are. I'm grateful for the level where I am. I'm not where I want to be, but even at this level, I am grateful for the kind of people I've been able to work with. I'm grateful for the kind of clients I've been able to attract. I've been grateful for growth in general. So you have to be grateful for what you have, but most importantly, you have to be grateful for what you don't have. Be grateful for what you don't have, because that's the only way you're going to attract what you have. You're going to attract the kind of people that you want towards you. Okay, you don't have high value clients, you don't have high profile clients. Be grateful for the fact that you don't have them. And guess what? As long as you're grateful for the fact that you don't have them, you're going to see yourself working towards attracting those kind of clients for yourself. Okay, instead of dwelling on your complaint. Now, the seventh one is become self-aware and understand your purpose. Actually, there's no success without purpose. So if you don't even have purpose as a bridal hairstylist, I don't know exactly what you're doing. You must become self-aware, and you must understand your purpose. You must understand your journey to become a business growth-minded person. What is your journey as a bridal hairstylist? What is your purpose as a bridal hairstylist? When I started this journey years ago, I always knew that more than just wanting to style people, create that happiness in the life of my client, I've always wanted to impact, like to teach people, right? Naturally, I'm not drawn to like teaching when it comes to subject, but you see this hairstyling business, I love to actually teach. So that's to tell you that inside just styling clients and working with clients, I also derive joy from actually teaching people how to become one. And that's why I chose to do this free class. Now, the next thing is do the work and put in the time. If you put in 10%, you will get nothing. You will get either 2% or less of your potential. Every one of us here, right? Every one of you here, you have potentials that you don't even know you have. Like every one of us here have great potential. So you have to put in time. You put in time, you put in effort, you put in money into your work, into this bridal hairstyling business. For you to become the best, you have to put in 100% of your time and efforts. Now, why do I say this? Do the work and put in the time. You have to learn how to collaborate. I'm going to talk about that next topic, right? But just know that one of the ways is actually collaborating, and it's going to cost you time and money. Okay, now the next tip is becoming an expert in your field. I cannot overemphasize this, because how do you become an expert? Is there anybody that can become an expert if you don't practice? Is there anybody that can become an expert if you don't learn? Is there anybody that will become an expert if you don't go for upgrade classes? How do you become an expert if you don't go to somebody and learn from that person and humble yourself and learn from that person? So you have to be truly, truly good at what you do. So good that everybody wants your services, and that is how you can actually stand that. And the only way I know you can do that is actually when you pay for classes, you go for classes. It's not every time, it's not everything you're going to get in free classes. Okay, Not everything you're going to get for free. Sometimes you have to bring out the money that you're saving and pay for classes. It might be your last money in your account, but shall go and just pay for that class and know that you're going to get results. In fact, it's the one that paying you, it's that money that you paid that paying you the most, is the one that you're going to open your head to learn. Do you understand? Because you know how you worked for that money and it did not come by easily for you. So you actually want to bend down and make sure that you get something out of that class. So that's one way you can become an expert in your field. The next one is be 100% accountable. You have to be very accountable and be willing to take responsibility. Show up every single time. Show up. You cannot hold yourself accountable. I would suggest that you pick an accountability partner. Pick somebody that is going to push you. So one assignment I'm going to give you is choose somebody in the group as your accountability partner. Somebody that will hold you responsible on this your journey to being a bridal hairstylist or building your business as a bridal hairstylist. So yes, so this will bring us to the end of our class, and I'll see you on the next class.